Hello everybody, this is the Gaming Scott. We're playing Pyre. I heard about this game from a place. I honestly forget. But they made it sound like it was a good time. I think they said it's some kind of like sports RPG type adventure type thing. So it sounds cool. And right now it's on sale on PlayStation. I think it's the Days of Play sale. For $6. So I was like, you know what? Sure. I think its usual price is $20, and I was like, hey, $20 game for $6. And I heard about it. They made it sound good. Why not check it out? So here I am playing Pyre. Let's do campaign mode. Campaign mode is where you join your fellow exiles in their quest for freedom. There is no game over in the campaign. Your choices and outcomes are part of your story. Any settings? I'll learn the controls. Let's do new profile. That sounds pretty cool. Commence. Oh, difficulty. For most players, yeah. Your adversaries shall fight back against you. You shall... Oh. Your adversaries shall do their worst. True Nightwing is locked. You need to finish the campaign once. Your adversaries shall be favored by the stars themselves. While enabled, hold square to rush story events. Subtitles. We'll keep aim assist off for now. I don't know if that should be on, if it's better on or better off. I'll leave it off. But anyway, here's Pyre. You got a little cutscene here. Look at that. It says Pyre, because that's the name of the game. Probably. That's probably why it says Pyre. Am I supposed to be doing something, by the way? No. Oh, I did have to press a button. Not the analog sticks. The analog sticks didn't do it. I need to press. I need to actually press a button. When I looked at the screenshots, I kind of dug the art style. Your days in the downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. The downside, of course, is a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. What did you just say? Another piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Which the Commonwealth is, of course, a proud country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to a multitude of ethnic groups. See, right on schedule, what'd I tell you? You told us we would find someone alive. Someday, I said we'd find someone alive someday, just not today, I guess. But don't be glum. You know I see you frowning underneath that mask. Looks like she's breathing. Which of course implies that the masked wanderers presume I am female. I am a he. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I've never change your gender through dialogue. That's cool. It's not just like, yeah, character customization through the dialogue. It's just kind of neat. It seems he still is, and stand aside, I shall send him to a better place. He's a he? Can you people just tell? Hang on, the markings on his rag, I think he's one of them. But look at him, he is beyond our help and we are beyond his. Broken, shaken, starving, probably disease. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood, I won't be long. After the others leave, the man turns towards you and begins unfastening his mask. Yo, it's hello, my friend. Don't care who you are or what you did, none of that matters anymore. All of us We're equal nothings here. Yo, that's Bruce Willis. You are parched and he gives you drink. You ache and he binds your wounds. You hunger and he gives you food. Little by little it helps. There, turns out you're tougher than you look. Name's Hedwyn. Now come on. Hedwyn is of course one of the 3 masked wanderers who found you clinging to life in the downside. You sense no ill intent as he helps you up and leads you to an old black wagon, nothing like the stately vessels that paraded Commonwealth criminals through the alabaster streets. Hedwyn beckons me to enter the black wagon. Sure, I'll step inside. The weather-beaten wagon is as much a mess as inside as out. You see the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient-looking books. I'm back! And with a guest. She loosens the clasps on her mask. Yo, it's Daenerys Targaryen. No, it's Jodariel, of course. She is the most imposing of the 3 masked wanderers who found me clinging to life. And as for myself, the small one struggles with his mask. Jodariel soon assists him. Ow! That is to say, you may regard me by the name of Rookie Greentail, the smallest yet loudest of the 3 masked wanderers who found me clinging to life. Is that your face? Are you a dog? Such pleasantries out of the way, the horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong as she speaks. Can he do it? Hope so. I haven't asked him yet. What? And what are we waiting for? Hey, a chum. Nice meeting you and all, but tell me something. You know how to read or what? Oh, a reader is, of course, one who can derive meaning from text. Yeah, I know how to read. Well then, glory days! Because it just so happens my associates and I, we got ourselves some nice material here for someone just like you. Reader, you still live thanks to us. We asked for something modest in exchange. Open one of those books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot like this, my friend. The exiles indicate the books in their possession. Have a look. Oh, of course. I will look at the strange book. You pick up one of the old and heavy volumes, bound in materials you do not recognize. Bum 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 bum! Oh my god. Forward. Oh, can I inspect? Yes. A former welcome, undersigned by the 8 scribes. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words, its testament is enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of the year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude. Beneath the brightest of 8 as a line is shown. Arrive as the triumvirate, clad in the raiments of the rights, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. It looks like it has several pages, but... The book describes a complicated method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as Hedwyn gets your attention. Well, friend, what does it say? But then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. I hate when that happens, dude. Reading do be exhausting, though, so, like... You know.
Reader! Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge?
Yep.
So soon after your sentence into exile.
Voice acting.
'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again.
Let's go, Pog.
Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege.
I'm worthy.
You witness
Probably.
now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case,
The rights.
I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Inform me, you coward. It worked. So it's true. Yeah, but what now? And where'd the reader go? He should be out there still. For now, we have to put our faith in him. He could abandon us. He won't. You look upon the three of them from beyond as Headwind then calls out to you. Rita, we aim to free ourselves. We will not grow old and die in the downside. And now I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us. But first, we need your help. Show us the way. Freedom. You focus all your mental faculties to do as Headwind asked.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh.
It's a celestial orb. I love those.
Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves.
Who's Rookie? Are you Rookie?
The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time. Your exile's abilities are shown here.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified.
I'm gonna be purified so hard, man!
The exiled Rookie has the way of it.
Rookie,
Whoever
baby!
steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple.
No, it's not so simple!
You shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware
Well, quite
the
frankly.
aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours.
What happens with their aura? Get freaking owned?
Aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you.
So if you pick up the
Cast
orb,
your aura like a stone. Go on. Correctly
Get on.
done.
you too get owned.
Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit.
So what happens if two auras
More than I
touch?
expected from the likes of you.
If you pick up the orb,
Grasp the orb once more.
oh, if I physically touch
The
the
orb
thing.
absorbs the aura.
Yeah,
Then the orb quenches the flame.
I got that.
Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength. Thus sails the
Let's
orb
go.
into the waiting
Jump
flame.
shot. Rookie! Rookie!
Snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
Nah, bastards. Get on. Beautis!
The orb.
Nope. Get on. Oh,
I with that one, I'd be rather angry.
I've been murdered.
Why, that was all of them.
No. No. Nah!
Close.
We killed each other. Let's go, Pog. I've done it.
Plunged into their fire.
Headwind do be plunging though. Get on.
flames.
Rookie. Can you jump? Oh yeah, we already did that in the tutorial. Of course you can jump. Get owned, my dude. Oh, get jumped over. Get absolutely jumped over.
It's complete. There,
I owned.
dear reader. Now you understand.
I
Or
understand.
do you?
I don't know.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead.
Oh, only a
I
glimpse.
would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope.
Never. I have so much
Although
hope.
Such as you
I have all
never
the hopes.
listen.
So many hopes. During the rites, only one exile on each side is permitted to move at any given time. The three must act as one. I got it, dude. I got it. I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. The others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. Well, that was something. That was our way out. So now we just follow the stars, or what? Supposedly. Rita! Come, let us regard the night. Jodario leads you outside where a clear night sky awaits. Now show us, before the howlers catch our scent, where shall the rites commence? The rites, of course, are the ancient ritual competition which the worthiest exiles regain their freedom, in case you didn't know. Gaze out at the stars. Look at me gazing, dude. I'm just gazing. I be gazing. That's a star. Goal! Goal! The South Star! The South Star burns bright over a massive ridge of stone, much farther than the naked eye can see. Interact. Look at me interacting with some stars and stuff. The 200 leagues due east. The Ridge of Goal, which is, of course, according to the stars, the next rite will commence there. Great, we're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon, according to the star. You should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Then we had best get started with haste. Well, this ought to be good for a few laughs at least, hastily. What do you say, Jody? With haste. Jodariel turns to you, hastily, studying you. Reader, do not hastily deceive us. Pray we make good use of our hastily remaining time. What she means is, she's hastily glad to have you aboard, chum. We're hastily counting on you, my friend. See you inside. Freedom. They only used haste once. I don't know. I just like the word haste, I guess. I'm not making fun of the game. I'm amusing myself, okay? The rites are the key. It is a lot to take in. Your fellow exiles await you in the wagon. Join them! Join them! I got an achievement to the reader! I am the reader. A guy opens a door and gets shot. You think that of me? No. I am the one who reads. Downside Prairie? Whoa! You got the downside prairie where the road ahead is forked. There's a lack of consensus about which way to proceed. I'm telling you, we ought to take the northern pass. Got an associate holed up in Hollowroot I've got to pay a visit to besides. Hollowroot is, of course, the northern route to the Ridge of Goal. It goes through a small exile encampment. Phi! I don't know what phi is. Hold on. Phi. Used to express disgust or outrage. Disgust on your associate. Outrage. Thus we head to Blooming Pool and avoided attention. Blooming Pool is, of course, the southern route to the Ridge of Goal, which goes through a humid area pocked with hot springs. And gets stuck in a bog while we're at it. The dispute continues as Headwind listens for a while. What if the reader settled this? He marks the way, we get us there. If these rites are meant to test our faith, then we'd best learn to trust the reader's instincts on our path. No second-guessing him along the way. Can we all live with that for now? Yeah, sure. If necessary. Then it's settled. Just point the way, my friend. The stars guide us through you. You may now choose a route. I think rare flora is cool. I think a glooming pool. Blooming pool, not glooming. Jody, we're just calling her Jody. Someone else referred to her as Jody, so I'm doing it as well. Jody offers to show you around Blooming Pool after she notices you staring at the bogs and vegetation near the wagon. Soon, something catches her eye. Observe, this shall pay for half our trip. I found a black bull bloom. It is quite valuable. Journey onwards. Journey onwards. I'm journeying onwards so hard. The black wagon grinds to a stop at the base of the Ridge of Gold. The others ask you to assist with making preparations for nightfall and the commencement of the rite. Commence the rite. Page revealed the First Exile. Hold on. Let's check inside. You can talk to Jody. She seems to have something on her mind. Reader, Greentail here was just complaining how you opted not to take us up to Hollowroot. Greentail is, of course, Rookie, a nickname. Right? Sure. Rookie. Oh, that's his last name, Rookie Greentail. What? And violate our anti-second guessing pact? Nah, I was only saying how our chum's gonna have to keep on making the tough calls. Besides, just making sure we got something to pawn off at the next slug market we find. The slug market is, of course, a crude trading post found in the downside. And we have. Now let us focus on the task at hand. We have reached our destination and have much left to prepare before tonight. The two of them soon go about rummaging through the raiments and the books strewn about the wagon, leaving you to your own devices. We've unlocked a page in the Book of Rites, at least I believe, so... Yes. The Emperor's Fall, a history of Soliam, the First Exile. Oh, I'm already at this page, okay. The First Exile. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General, you know perhaps the thrice-cursed name of Soliam, the Emperor of Sar, the First Exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him in and around his country. Yet we found in Soliam a man transformed in body and mind and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time he named us all his scribes, and he became the eighth. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Greentail family portrait. A reasonable likeness of a younger Rookie with his mother and uncle. A Jody's throw rug, fashioned from a howler's hide, sends their ilk a clear message. Jody says not to step on it. Headwind's cooking tins. What passes for cooking supplies in the downside, Headwind does most of the cooking. I think the drive imp. Creatures such as this must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Exit Brayman's, just things. We shall commence the rite! Dude, I'm commencing the rites so hard. Like, you don't even know, man. You don't even know how hard I'm commencing these rites. Anyway, as darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. The preparations are set. However, everything is still and calm. Soon they grow restless. Keep telling you there's nothing here. What a bunch of idiots we are. We traveled all this way for nothing. I don't think we did. Look up! I'm looking up, I only see my ceiling. Yo, it's the weird star. The goal of each rite is to extinguish the adversary's Pyre using the celestial orb. Oh yeah. Tell me more about celestial orbs.
The stars align at last.
The stars are aligned at last.
Bridge of Gaul at
Yes.
the time, and your triumvirate is ready.
Voice acting means
Your
I take a
adversaries
drink
in
of
the
water.
ranks this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Did you guys know that the accusers suck? Did you guys know that? The accusers suck. They're such a bad rights team. What's my team name? I don't even have a team name. Are we just called the Readers? I don't think so. For now, what we got, blue and red is our colors. We're gonna be called. So they're people. So blankers. The gamers. We'll just be the gamers for now. Nah, that's lame. Let's be the jump ropers, because we be jumping. We're gonna be the jump ropers. The stars are aligned and your pyre burns bright. I just destroyed my laptop. Across from your companions appear several others, also clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the race. Everyone ready? Let's hope so. Be still. I don't like jump ropers either. I want something simple. It's 2 words. Hyphenated, whatever. We got Headwind. Headwind's the dude that originally saved us. We'll call him the bakers. Ooh, the bakers, yeah, because Headwind bakes, he cooks. We'll be the bakers. Be still, we have a visitor. The one whom she refers to steps forward. At last, the Nightwings grace us with their presence. Oh, we're the Nightwings. My bad, sorry. Well, we're the Nightwings then. I think we have seen that word before, I just didn't make the connection. I see that the reports of your demise have been exaggerated after all. Meme? Didn't say greatly exaggerated though, but still, it's there. Even I was beginning to think that you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold, who unfastens his mask. It's Lendl! Surprised to see old Lendl again. Lendl is, of course, the apparent leader of the Exile Triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. The Accusers. I trust you remember my face, though you must have assumed never to see it again after last time. Never had I come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. Now I and the Accusers shall repay that affront. He shoves his mask back on and takes position with his comrades. It is time. From the shadows you clutch the Book of Rites and focus on the task at hand. Sorry, those are my Rocket League grunts.
Begin.
Get on, get on. No, jump! Get on!
The accusers underestimated you?
The accusers do be underestimating me. So it's like hockey though, but you already get a power play just by scoring. That's hard. Hey, they're not supposed to be able to do things. Damn it, I thought I could sneak in there. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't... No! Oh, damn it. Yes, I got it. Good jump, me. No! I shall not accept defeat from you again. Shut up, Lendl. God. Hear me, accusers. Stand your ground. Let the auras boil in rage.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
So they're just playing all defense? We're getting there, but they've hunkered down. Fine, then we shall disrupt their formation.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? Hmm?
Oh, we can...
Another banishment.
Yeah, that's hard. Quite an exchange indeed. Oh, that's dumb. Oh god, oh god. Exist? Aura? Aura? Thank you.
Poor Jodariel.
Okay.
Display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that.
Daring, how daring.
Banishment using such tricks.
I do be eluding banishment though? Go ahead. Oh, he can only throw a 15. Get owned though? Kill my guy. Get owned. It's done, ladies and gentlemen. Get freaking owned. Untouched flame. Trophy earned. Nightwings. Nightwings is a much better name than Baker's. Your deceit may have earned you a hollow victory, but know this. What deceit? I threw the ball? Get owned. Block it. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and when next we meet, you will rue the day. Oh man, I bet I'm gonna rue days all day.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Yo, what the hell is this?
The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment.
Yo, Jody's enlightened. Let's
Only
go.
the enlightened can regain their freedom.
We have withstood worse nights than this. What's this screen, though? Is this a level up screen? I guess it is an RPG. Josie! Don't you dare! What happened? Was there a knock at the door? No, if there was a knock at the door, you'd be freaking you'd be freaking out real hard. That was just a growl. No packages. Okay. Yeah, I should have known. Someone knocked at the door and left a package. She would be freaking out. You would know my dog exists. It was just a light growl at the door. I should have known better. Anyway, we have though few is strange. Yo, glory, quickness, presence, hope. Choose a mastery for Jody. Alright, she can master her long stride after using her rush to lunge forward. Jody can rush again. Yo. Okay. Or, after banishing an adversary, she instantly recovers all her stamina. I think I like a long stride.
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
Did you not rank up? Rookie. What are these though? Talisman Pocket. Grant special abilities. I don't have any. Potential Mastery. Masteries make exiles more effective in the rites. After the rites, the accusers disappear into the darkness. As you return to the wagon, in the still night sky, you see a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward. Josie, you being a dog. Josie's being a dog. Josie's being a dog. Oh my goodness. Josie. Well, my friends, what can I say? The rights are real and we're in. The Getting Out of Here Club. Next up on the agenda, keep chasing stars until we're free. Until we are free. Until we're free! Here, here, sounds fine. Might as well be us instead of Lendl back there. Ha ha! Lendl. Poor old chum. Anyway, guess we better start packing. As the others go about their business, Hedwyn turns to me. Reader, come walk with me while the stars are still out. No, you. You and Hedwyn walk in silence for a time before he speaks up. You have questions. Come, ask away. We need you in on this for the long haul. Why were you exiled? I asked Hedwyn what he did. Good question, my friend. We're going to have a lot of time to discuss that, and many other things. Make you a deal. Read the stars for us again, and I'll tell you about it on the way. You sense he speaks truly as he beckons towards the fading dark above. Oh, I only get one question? Damn, that's not an RPG. RPG, I get to ask literally anything. Alright, that's a goal. We've done that. Jomer. Oh, that's a long way north and west. We'll see if this old wagon's fit for it. Then he turns to the others. How's it going, rookie? Imp's fed, wheels clean. Status, Jody? No sign of howlers, everything is secure. Good. Then get some rest. We're headed to the Spring of Jomer. At Don Maraf, the Spring of Jomer is, according to the stars, the next rite will soon commence here. Do we have anything in the black wagon? Is Jody looking to talk? Ooh. You sense Jody's steel gaze well before you turn to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again, tell me something now that you're here. Look at me! Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never met someone like her. But do know something of what happens to those who remain on the downside for many years. She can be a bit intense. You tell her in a careful way that you have done your best thus far to not cross paths with her and wish to stay in her good graces. Indeed, it is comforting to know that my mere presence instills fear. One day, perhaps you too shall grow some horns if you survive this place. That day shall put the fear you feel in some perspective. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with her step. Jody lost one hope. Oh, that's a good thing, though. Hope is, the duration of banishment. So that sounds good, I think, right? Sounds good, I'm saying. Yeah. The book's not shimmering. I think everything else is kind of good here. So let us continue on our journey. Hibbity hibbity. Hibbity hibbity. Hip hip cheerio. Let's go to Jomer Valley. Because why wouldn't we? Ooh, nice colors. Very bright. Vibrant. The climate here in J Valley is hot and uncomfortable. I'm not saying Joe Murr anymore. I'm done with it. I'm simply done with it. It's J Valley now, okay? We have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? Girl? Why would you name your child Girl? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Hedwin. Oh, come on, you can't be serious, Jody. She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still. Do it, Jody. Jody approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us. But at present, we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jody leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guests. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You're so kind. You're most kind to someone you just met like me. May the fight scribes! 8 scribes. Smile upon you all. The 8 scribes, of course, are some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others could live free. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all of this and leans in close to Hedwin. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader? Now we're taking her along? What are we going to take in every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Easy, Rookie. I think you'd want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Hedwin, Jody, and Rookie. I thought you said he asked we find someone to fit in every type of mask. Near as I can tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use her best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, can I come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but, like, I don't know my name for sure. It's just, back home, they called me lots of names, like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, oh, it's just they called me lots of names. You said this is a girl who's struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. I like Faye. You suggest that the stowaway's girl's name is Faye. Why, that's it. My name is Faye. My name is Faye. Ooh. Where I am from, they called me Faye the Fair. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. Your fellow exiles decide to bring Faye along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. Faye joined the group. She's tired but excited. Boom, 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 bam, ba doo, bop, dee bow. The black wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Joe Muir Valley. Your companions wish to hold up here for the night to give Faye and all of you a little time to rest. I do be considering my options, but first, let's look around the black wagon, maybe give Faye a little conversing. She seems to have something on her mind. Faye seems to be recovering well. I'm done for now with my voices. Recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh, hi, mister. You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right. You did. Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age, almost to the very day, but I am older by 3 weeks, so I am giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times, and I don't like it very much, but he is family. I am happy to be here with my family. I thought that I had lost them all again. I thought that I had lost them all. Oh, but we have stopped now, haven't we? Then I should go outside to dance in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. She do be prancing, though. And then just other little knick-knack paddywhacks to observe. Now it is time to consider my options. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jody motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You could join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up for it. Always something to be foraged around here. Or you could teach us more of what you know. Perhaps prepare us for the next strike. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keep the sense of isolation well at bay. I don't know what I do with resources. Study. Or mentor. Exiles of the old ways to raise their individual ranks. Let's, small global bonuses. Let's study in private, actually. You find a relatively quiet clearing to study the Book of Rites. With undivided attention, through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Which is, of course, it allows me to attribute bonuses you bestow on all your fellow exiles who participate in the rites. Oh, wait, hope is... what the hell? Each point of hope slightly reduces your fellow exiles. So wait, she lost hope. Jody lost, so okay. So all stats is good. Master the other aspects. Each point of quickness makes your fellow exiles move slightly faster. Each point of presence slightly increases. Oh, I like that. You attune yourself to the strange and mystic properties of the Book of Rites, embracing such as possible that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. I gained the reader's influence. Tenacity. We got anything in here? No. Always check. Always check. Because who knows? The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. We could go to Glue Hive, which is of course the north route, across the Jomir Valley, which passes the remains of the Hive Titan. Faye believes those that travel this path shall be as strong as Goal of the 8 Scribes. Or we could go south through Fall Flat. This is riddled with barren rock and bone. Faye believes those that travel this path shall be swift as Jomir. Let's be swift. I know we don't got voice acting, but I gotta take a drink. Gotta hydrate. Faye is behaving stranger than usual as you traverse the desolate sprawl of Fall Flat. This was the path that Jomir Manymane ran across so many times. Can you not feel his presence? Him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? Jomir Manymane is, of course, the 6th of the 8 Scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Brave or the Alpha Chief. At first you pay a little heed, though later you observe your fellow exiles seem to have more of a lightness in their step. Perhaps it was the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Yo, they get some quickness, baby! Get some quickness, baby! Ooh, ooh! En route to the spring of Jomir. You hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Ruki insists you take a look after you settle in. Page review. Let's read first. Screw you, Headwind. I'm reading, baby. Oh, we're still on chapter 1. Can we, like, go back? Oh, there it is. L1. Alright, the last emperor. In the words of Golathanian, the Master General. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium, or how many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legion swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Solium paid all this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day, he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Headwind! He motions for me to join it. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense he is searching for the right words for what he is about to say. You asked what I did to get thrown in here. Figured I'd tell you. The others know. I was on the blood border for several years, an outrider. No real rank, but a pretty important job. Whenever the harp swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. The blood border is, of course, the northern edge of the Commonwealth, which is a flat, invulnerable expanse. The Harps are a winged race, also known as the High Wing Remnants, at war with the Commonwealth. One day the Harps came without warning, no alarm. It was a slaughter. So I heard, because I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Look, that's a story for another time. The point is, they branded me Headwind the Deserter before they sent me here. I didn't want to fight. I abandoned my post. My friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up down here. Headwind looks at you as the smile reappears. It's not something I like to talk about, as you can tell, but I know that you've been wondering, and you deserve to know. I made a promise to you earlier when we first met that you'd go free as well if any of us go free. That promise might not carry that much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. There's not much good here in the downside, but at least the past is behind us. He leaves you there to consider his words. Slug market. Slug market. Odd creature. Hey guys, how's it going? Mr. Greentail, been a while and all that. Hey Ron, it's going. Say, how come you've set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Well, let's just say you ain't my only customers. You see, Dad and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ruki signals to you in a furtive way. Ron is, of course, the slug merchant seller dude. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant says there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn some of our stuff off to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. So anyways, you guys got something from me or what? That black bloom you got there, I could take it off your paws if you want. It has a value of 30. Drag. Yes. Hey, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail, though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here or what? Drag Mooncrest. Why not? Oh, that's why. Oh. This is a rank 10 talisman. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately 30%. That's cool. That's a one-of-a-kind thinger you got there, and you got yourself a real good deal from me as well, so thanks. Switch to the roster to equip the talisman. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. Drag a Mooncrest to a talisman pocket. But who? Let's give it to Headwind. Anyways, Dad over here, his feet, you know, we've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around, so you see. Ryuki indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Very well. See you, Mr. Greentail, and your friend there too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? I doubt we can, yeah, nothing. Oh, wait, something's sparkling. Common room. Oh, you can, in the common room, you may view various notes and observations about your fellow exiles and their respective paths towards enlightenment. Oh my god. So you got 1 mastery, so you're cool. Alright, neat. So this is our little... Alright, so I was curious if Faye would also become a... Well, she is an exile. But like if she would become on our roster. But apparently not. That's okay. Commence the rite! As you complete preparations for the rites to commence, you notice Faye approaching. You notice too that she's wearing her companions. Oh, she is! She's joining the squad! We can go home? Faye, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Jody. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. Yes. Voice acting. Hydration.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomia?
What brings me?
Why, it must have been the stars.
The doobie the stars?
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rights were not created for you to besmirch.
I'm not besmirching nothing.
To confront the fate.
No, not the fate.
Honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first, you have a choice to make.
The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries in the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am called Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son Almir. Dalbert is, of course, an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. And Almir is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert. We need not greet them, father. We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first we offer you a token of good faith, and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. I received the Tailwind Crest, which grants 2 quickness. Thank him and begin. I suppose I have to select 3, right? That cur was very kind, and his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? When can we start? I want to help you beat them. We need 3 of us exactly to conduct a rite, but we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well, then, reader. Who shall it be?
Now, let us begin.
Yo, Hedwin said he'll step out, so... Oh, damn, that's right. Yeah, we'll give... Oh, yeah. Jody's slow anyway, so that's good. As you will. Yuki's small and fast. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. And let's see what Faye's all about.
Faye,
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, because I think the scribes do too.
It is done.
Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Nightwings, I trust you all are well prepared, for those old eyes yet see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now let me show you. I'm gonna extinguish your pyre with a celestial orb so much. Oh, nice getting murdered. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you jerk. I was there. Ow.
Seize the orb.
Oops.
Twas almost cool.
Yes! 30, baby! Oh, gotcha! Gotcha! Look forth, my son. The waters of Jomir Many-Main bring blessings unto us this eve. Perhaps our chance has come at last. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please, keep fighting! Hop! Collect moon drops? What the hell?
A boon come from the stars themselves. Oh,
No! I was too busy collecting moon drops. This game is a scam.
so fiercely fought.
Oh, get on!
Ariel plunged into their pyre.
Good jumping, Jody.
The ceremony.
Oh, we killed each other.
Good.
Ah! Get owned.
There.
Get owned.
Final resolve.
Oh, you got 5 health left in your pyre? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, dude.
Flames grow weak.
Holy hell, that was a speedy boy. Get owned.
It is done.
It is done.
The Nightwings prevail.
Nightwings!
Performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
But perhaps I shall. Anyway, if you're on YouTube, we're gonna end the video here. So thank y'all for watching on YouTube. On Twitch, don't worry, we keep going. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, all that fun stuff. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you. Marker.